This recent interview with W Korea, the plagiarism accusations against Jungkook 7 were deemed as nonsensical, the accuser is facing plagiarism allegations himself, and the rumors that Justin Bieber, Ariana Grande and other top artists are leaving HYBE America. BTS's V has caught the attention of fans with his thoughts on a film he's watched recently. V has been in the spotlight due to the W Korea editorial, and on August 24th, W Korea shared some behind-the-scenes footage of V's photo session. In various concepts, V appeared stunning, and throughout the video he responded to different questions, ranging from his relationship with his dog Yantan to the process of making his album. Among the questions posed to V, he was asked about any good films he had watched lately. In response, V shared that he had recently watched the Barbie movie. Rather than merely stating that he had seen the movie, he conveyed his strong impression of it, describing it as the most impactful movie he had watched recently. Upon the video's release, fans were not only intrigued by the fact that he had watched the film, but also appreciated the effect the movie had on him. They admired that he understood the meaning of the movie and expressed his feelings about it. These comments about the Barbie movie were not the only mention of it within BTS. In a recent interview following the release of his track 7, Jungkook expressed his interest in watching the film. This openness about his thoughts on the movie, even though it might seem like a small detail, has earned him praise. His willingness to share his reflection on the movie and the impact it had on him resonates with his fans, demonstrating his thoughtful approach to answering questions. The plagiarism accusations against Jungkook 7 were deemed as nonsensical. The media outlet Dispatch recently conducted a thorough examination of the plagiarism allegations made by Yang Junyoung, the composer of K.L's Time of Mask, against Jungkook's song 7. In an exclusive report, Dispatch, along with an outside expert, found no basis for the accusations of plagiarism. Yang Junyoung had a conversation with Dispatch on August 22nd, during which he explained his belief that there was a plagiarism issue. He pointed out similarities between certain sections of Time of Mask and 7, despite the original keys of the two songs being different. In order to make a more accurate comparison, they adjusted the keys of both songs to be more similar. After modifying the keys, the notes of his song were compared and no similarities were found. To further investigate, Dispatch changed the key again so that the melody of the two songs would match and then compared the notes once more. While the beginning notes of the melody seemed the same, there were significant differences between the overall notes sung between the two songs, disproving Yang Junyoung's claim that the two sets of notes were identical. Yang Junyoung mentioned that he had sent a request for clarification to a producer at HYBE but didn't receive a response. Dispatch clarified that the producer Yang Junyoung contacted was an external producer not affiliated with HYBE. HYBE commented on the situation, stating that no information regarding the matter had been sent to them and the allegations were one-sided without meeting any criteria used for judging plagiarism. Dispatch also sought the opinion of another composer, referred to as Composer B, on the situation. This composer dismissed the plagiarism dispute as nonsensical, explaining that since there are only 12 notes including sharps, many songs could include similar notes. To even begin discussing plagiarism, at least two factors, such as melody or chords, must match. In this case, the two songs were entirely different, and the claim of plagiarism was deemed baseless. The accuser is facing plagiarism allegations himself. Yang Junyoung, a first-generation K-pop producer who recently accused Jungkook 7 of plagiarizing his work, Time of Mask by K.L, is now facing allegations of plagiarism himself. The initial accusations against 7 were met with skepticism by many. Many listeners did not perceive any resemblance between the two songs, and the fact that 7 was created by producers outside Korea further complicated matters. On August 24th, Dispatch published an article that provided evidence that seemed to exonerate Jungkook of any wrongdoing. This was already a blow to Yang Junyoung, but the listeners began to notice that Time of Mask sounded strikingly similar to the Spice Girls hit Say You'll Be There. The similarity between the central melody of Time of Mask and the first 30 seconds of the Spice Girls song, which was released 3 years before Time of Mask, was apparent to many. This revelation led to widespread reaction from netizens who were struck by the irony of the situation and astonished at Yang Junyoung's boldness in making his original allegations. In recent days, the music industry has been abuzz with news of Scooter Braun's music empire seemingly unraveling. Several reports indicate that various celebrities are leaving Braun's studio as B projects, but the exact reasons and details remain unclear. Braun, known for discovering Justin Bieber and influencing Taylor Swift to re-record her masters, has been a dominating figure in the industry. His management company has overseen the careers of artists like Black Eyed Peas. In 2021, a billion-dollar merger with South Korean studio HYBE seemed to position Brown for greater success as he took over as CEO of HYBE America. However, a series of reported departures has raised eyebrows. Speculation has been rife with rumors of unsavory business practices, abusive conduct, and even alleged references in Taylor Swift's lyrics. On August 18th, it was reported that Justin Bieber was seeking new management after breaking ties with Brown, despite still being under contract. Representatives for the involved parties quickly denied the rumors without providing specifics. Confusion only grew as other reports surfaced about more celebrities leaving SBP, including Demi Lovato and Ariana Grande. Other high-profile departures from SBP include Broadway's Idina Menzel, Latin superstar J Balvin, and the news has spread across social media, turning what might have been inside industry news into a media sensation. While some departures appear unrelated, Lovato and Grande's exits are the most recent and potentially connected to current events. Lovato joined SBP in 2019 and released 2 albums under Brown's management. Their decision to leave may align with a desire for new management as they transition to a new phase of their career. Grande, on the other hand, has been with Brown since 2013, and her departure comes at a critical time as she's promoting her upcoming album. Grande's personal life has also been a point of interest, with news of her split from her husband and some second rumors of her relationship with co-star Ethan Slater overshadowing her musical projects. Bieber's potential departure would undoubtedly be the most scandalous, reflecting changes in his personal life and career direction. Health issues and a renewed focus on his religious life may be factors in his decision. However, there are also suggestions that Brown may have distanced himself from Bieber to concentrate on his role as CEO of HYBE America. HYBE's current strategy depends on Brown, particularly in the wake of BTS's hiatus due to South Korea's mandatory military service, which have affected the company's profits. Brown's responsibility include overshadowing HYBE's expansion in the US and Latin music markets and managing other acquired companies. The shift in focus may have led to dissatisfaction among clients who are used to personalized attention from Brown. Additionally, financial disparities in the HYBE merger, where some clients receive significantly more share than others, have fueled speculation about money disputes. However, no concrete evidence confirms this. While the exits could be coincidental and related to individual life circumstances, the public's fascination with Brown's career has only intensified the rumors. He's been a prominent figure in the music industry, celebrated for discovering Bieber and notorious for his feud with Taylor Swift. Starting as an Atlanta party promoter, Brown eventually founded SBP in 2007. His relationship with Bieber evolved into more of a mentorship, while his public image suffered due to his clash with Taylor Swift. The feud began in 2016, and the tension escalated when Brown acquired Swift's former record label Big Machine in 2019. Swift publicly labeled Brown a manipulative bully, though some have disputed their account. The saga over Swift's masters continued, with Brown expressing regret over the situation. What stands out in the complex scenario is how Brown's career trajectory has mingled with the highs and lows of celebrity management. While some exits may be pure coincidence, the intrigue surrounding Brown's actions and motives continues to fuel speculation. As the music industry grapples with this unfolding situation, the true reasons for the exodus and what it means for Brown's empire remains to be seen.